This build is shoot 'em up Wanker. So we got Sticker, increases sucker damage by 15%. Daprecha increases basic damage by 7.5%. And Barrel Roll, basic attack is instantly set to maximum fire rate after evading. So anytime you evade, automatically your fire rate goes to max. When your fire rate hits max, it's a lot of fucking damage coming through.
All them haters, I left them for the work. Keep the gospel that I preach. Welcome to the church.
So anytime you evade, you're automatically getting that instant damage boost, instant speed boost, and you're outputting your max damage. So, and she'll say something like max damage or something like that. But that barrel roll card is money within its. I got this build named Shoot 'em Up Wanker. It's a good build. I recommend this build for anybody that likes to play Gizmo, and you're not penalized for evading, because that's the biggest thing with Gizmo is when you evade, your gun slows down. So now you can evade and then you never lose the damage. So give this build a try.
We are failing.
He said, "Dang, die." Nah, never that. Never that. So watch when I evade.
Pedal to the metal.
She'll say pedal to the metal because that means she's at max rev. When she's at max rev, she's gonna do way more damage. You know what time this is? Ah! Anyway, we can't do any damage for our basic attack. Sucker already is at 15%. Increases rocket explosion damage by 15%. So I think we're at our max peak damage. So if anything, I want to reduce the damage of Sucker to try to make this build a little bit better. And let's see if we can get some speed. So we probably want to go for some speed in this situation. Jumping on bouncer grants 30% movement speed for 4 seconds. Nah, that's not what we're looking for. Maybe range? Nope. It's looking unique. Let me see if I suck our slow by 30% for 3 seconds. That might actually work. And the reason why I think that might actually work is because right now we use Sucker just to pull people in. It's not really a damage ability like that. But if we can hit people with Sucker and slow them down, that would be really great because it allows us to be able to dish out more damage. So I'm gonna actually go for that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this build just a little bit here, and we're gonna take out Sting A, and we're gonna place it with Chugga. So now the build is now Chugga, Daprecha, and Barrel Roll. And I think this is the best we could probably get this build. But the idea is that the main rotation on this build is the basically all basic attack, slowing the enemies down with Sucker, and then just evading and then dishing out a lot of damage. So understanding that when we evade, it's going to hit the maximum fire rate off of the barrel roll, and then we just want to dish out damage as much as possible. All right, if they get too close to us, we're gonna Sucker. Pull them in, and they're going to slow them for 30 seconds. This will give us time to dish out the damage to kill them as well. So we'll see how this build works in combat.
Trust don't rust, mate.
That max rev is nasty.
I've taken objective A.
Ready to rock it. We lost speed. I'm not crying. You're crying.
I'm not crying. God damn.
Let's head to A. Let's rock it. Stop him at objective B.
Objectives deactivated.
Heads.
Point C is ours. He's cursed.
Yeah, it's just the panic is.
I have them bamboozled.
The panic that everybody's panicking nowadays is just so crazy.
I've taken objective C.
Final opinion about this Gizmo build. I think this build is really good. Shoot 'em up Wanker. It's with Chugga Chugga or Daka Daka. It's either both of those. All those abilities are good right there. The only thing that I kind of regret having is the Chugga Chugga because you lose the damage from Sucka, right? But in return, you do get a slow, so that's really nice for Gizmo to have a slow ability that actually slows. So this is a really good build if you want to be able to stick to people. Like I said, the barrel roll card is actually extremely good because when enemies try to invade, like get away, you invade towards them, and then you keep shooting and you're already at max fire rate. So you're dishing out even more damage while they're running. So it's kind of like penalizes them because you're shooting them in the back, almost. In order to describe this build, I would say it's more like a build that's focused on just supreme firepower and just holding down the X and just rotating and using your abilities, knowing how to escape. We're gonna mess with some different builds and see if we can come up with something else as well, but this build is really nice. Hope you guys like this build. Give it a try. It's called Shoot 'em Up. I call it Shoot 'em Up Wanker. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and make sure you share the video out. Peace.
All them haters, I left them for the work.